Hey guys, it's me, Empress. I will be having a conversation with you guys. Welcome back to Conversation with Empress. I think this is part two. I believe so. That's part two. So, today I'll be talking to you guys about the state of abundance or somebody who has an abundant mindset. Um, there is one thing that I've learned from Dr. Joe, from Neville Goddard, from Master P, and also as well as listening to some of Eric's videos on YouTube and other people who do those kind of teachings, is that when you are in a state of scarcity, when you are in a state of lack, you tend to be afraid. I used to be afraid of certain things. I used to be afraid of like wanting to have bigger things for myself, and not wanting but actually manifesting bigger things for myself, and I would feel guilty for probably wanting to manifest a Porsche, or for probably wanting to manifest a mansion. Probably like I would get so guilty about like specifying what I want as far as one of my manifestations. Basically I would be like, oh my god, for me to manifest, like for me to take first class, for me to go to Europe, that's too much money. That's like $2,000. And all of those things would come to mind, and I would get afraid and I would not manifest it. But if I manifest like $500, I think, oh yeah, that's a decent manifestation. There is no such thing as a decent or indecent manifestation. Hold on. So I have to drink some coffee. So there is no indecent manifestation as far as when it comes to abundance. Why is that? Because the universe is infinite. So you saying, hold on guys, let me turn off this ring light. I don't need it. Or do I need it? I don't need it. I don't think I need it. So you saying that you are manifesting 1,500 is too much or is a big amount, that is a lack state. Basically you're saying that the universe can't give you 1,500, but the universe can give you 300 or 150. Now the universe is gonna be like, oh, so you don't think you deserve 1,500? I will not give you something that you don't think that you deserve it, and you are embodying it internally. Like you might joke about it, but that is who you're being. That the universe has no choice but to reflect back to you who you're being internally. So I used to do that a lot. I used to feel like afraid of great things. I used to be afraid of um having luxurious stuff. I used to think like it's such waste. That's how I used to say it. Or like I'm being too spoiled. And mind you, like I've been called spoiled before, as far as when it comes to certain things. But I was just like, oh my god, this is too much. I'm asking for too much. God is going to punish me. All of those things. I'm here to tell you guys, none of that matters. Why? Because the universe created over 8 billion people, and there's other planets in the galaxy, and nature is always in abundance. Like you never see that there's tree outage, you never see that there's no water, you never see that there's no plants. There's always stuff in nature. Like that's the one thing that really stuck out to me, was the how we are complaining of lack, but nature is abundant. And the way that I moved from having a lack state of mind and having an abundant state is by doing a lot of gratitude meditations. As far as I used to go back to old stuff that I would manifest. Like for example, I wanted a new headphones, like a wireless headphones, and I kept losing my old headphones. What I would do is that I would go back and say, I'm grateful for the headphones that I have. It was really useful to me, and I'm really grateful for it, and all of those things. So I'm showing the universe that I already know that I had all of these wonderful stuff. Like for example, I would show you guys like my clipboard for a second. Like I have a clipboard. Grateful for that. Sorry, I'm grateful for that. My place where I stay at, for example, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that I can pay my rent. I'm grateful for the fact that I can breathe. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a heart. I'm grateful for that the fact that I can see you guys' comments when I post a video on YouTube. I'm grateful for the fact that I can raise my hand, I can wave at you guys in my videos. I'm grateful for all my 10 little cute fingers that I have. I'm grateful for my smile and all of those things. So I moved from the state of complaining to the state of saying I have all of those things. And it's not just a one day thing, guys. You have to be consistent. And that if there's one thing I used to do the most was that I would embody the state for like 1 hour, and I would jump on TikTok. I will jump on TikTok, and oh my God, and all that dopamine would be released into TikTok, right? Um, I'm not saying I have anything against the app itself. I just don't think it's for me because of the focus that I want to have in my life. Now, if you just want to manifest like a quick thing in your life and you don't want to manifest all the time, or you don't want to be someone who does this spiritual practice, that's fine. That's okay. We Everybody have a different level of consciousness. Now, if you want to actually work with people and you want to coach people, or you want to be an example for people, you have to really get in tune with what you want to do. And there is a lot of things that I learned is that when I used to be on TikTok a lot, I would be meditating, and every second I'm like, when is this over? When is this over? Like 5 minutes? Right. So guys, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I used to do that all the time because I was releasing so much dopamine into social media, and I couldn't focus on my manifestations, nor could I focus on my meditations. So what I did was that I deleted TikTok. I deleted some other apps that I used to use as well. For those of you guys who know me, I have Instagram, and that's pretty much it, and like WhatsApp for me to communicate with my loved ones, and then I have iMessage. Not to say that you guys need to do that. Everybody is different. My level of consciousness is different from everybody else, but we're all one. So I'm going to have somebody that's going to reflect me either way, whether I like TikTok or not. That I might find some people who don't have TikTok, and we're going to be in the same pod because we don't have certain things, but we have the same frequency. So I move from that. And every morning when I will wake up, I will do gratitude for like an hour and a half. And I noticed that my brain waves are much better now because I know how it feels to not release that much dopamine. Now I can work out. I have time to work out. As you guys know, I was doing my weight loss thing where I would see myself having a perfect body, and naturally my auntie would make me like detox juices, and then a friend of mine give me some dietitian pills, all of those things. So some herbs for me to lose weight, some teas, all of those things came to mind. Like I wasn't even thinking about that. And then half of the herbs that I got was some stuff that my grandma used to do for me when I was a kid to help me detox, and all of those things came back. And my metabolism is better. It only, I don't know, I eat a lot. I eat a lot, but it only does this thing where like I'm only gaining weight in the spots that I wanted to gain weight, which that's my thighs and like my gluteus maximus. So and my stomach to be flat and all of those things. I just want a flat stomach, my thighs to be thickened, and then all of those things. Um and as far as my physical appearance, I change everything, like my face, um like the way my skin is. I don't want to have any bumps. As you guys can see, like I'm barely wearing that much makeup, and I just do like a little bit of foundation and a little bit of I fix my eyebrows a little bit, and a little bit of mascara and lip gloss, and I'm good to go. And a friend of mine sent me some lip gloss, and it is delicious. It is so good. Really appreciate it. But back to what I was saying. I did a little bit of a jot down of what it would look like for someone who is an abundant person and someone who is lacking. So we have the person who's lacking, which the person has self limitations, and the person hold grudges, basically like seeing people as competition to them and doesn't know that they can do it themselves because they're afraid. And I used to be someone who used to be in fear. I used to constantly compare myself to other people and be like, oh my god, this person has a car, this person has an apartment at this age, this person did it. I used to do that thing too. So I'm not a saint, okay guys, I'm not a saint. I curse sometimes, okay? Like I curse. So if you guys like are my close friends, you guys know like Empress is gonna curse. I'm gonna say shut the front door from time to time. Then it's nothing personal. That's just me. And I drink like wine sometimes, and then I have like my sushi moments where I will have sushi for the whole week, and my DoorDash could not catch a break because that's just me. Yes, you can be spiritual and still live your life, guys. I don't know who told you guys that, but you don't need to be vegan. If you want to be vegan, that's fine. You don't need to do none of this stuff. You just need to embody the state. So someone who is in the state of abundance is someone who sees possibilities everywhere and focus on, basically they focus on the now moment. They see themselves as the person who has the car, as the person who has the house, as the person who has everything that they want to have in their desired reality. And also we have someone who focus on their self-worth. So their self-worth comes from within them. They know that they are worthy of receiving abundance. They know that they are worthy of getting everything that they want in their life without them seeking for approval in the physical. And I used to do that. I used to seek for validation, oh my god, validation. Oh my god. Guys, listen, I'm not cutting this. I'm gonna keep it for you guys so you guys can hear this. Validation. See, take your time, guys, and breathe. It's okay to make errors or not get it right the first time. It's fine. That's just me speaking as someone who, I used to have so much ego where I would have cut off this video and start all over again, and we're already 12 minutes in. So validation, don't seek validation from the physical appearance of certain things. Make sure that you feel worthy, that you know that you deserve it, and you know that deep down inside that you are an abundant person and you deserve all the luxurious stuff that you want to have in your physical reality. And you keep embodying it, and you keep focusing on gratitude. You focus on the now moment. You are rich now. You are promoted now. You are the perfect girlfriend now. You are the ideal match for that man to marry you now. You are whatever the heck you guys are manifesting. You are the ideal winner for that game that you're playing at bingo night. You are the ideal match to get your ticket, is the ideal ticket to get picked at the raffle. You are now. Like, that's it. And there's no point behind, there's nothing else behind it. And also, one thing that I really always tell you guys is that gratitude will always be the go-to. Why do I say gratitude? Because I feel like gratitude acts as an amplified tool that helps us to really get to our manifestation. There is no such thing as manifesting SP in 3 days or manifesting your apartment in 3 days. If somebody tells you that and it works, that might have been because out of desperation. But manifestation itself works in a way where we are supposed to be the embodiment of what we want, no matter what. You want that apartment, you live in that apartment, no matter what. No matter what. I don't want you guys to put like a timestamp on manifesting, because time is an illusion itself. So the more you keep embodying what you want to attract in your life, and you are the embodiment of it, it already happened. It's not it's going to happen. It already happened. Already. You already have it, and then that's it. That is how manifestation works. You do not manifest SP in 3 days. Listen, I don't know who tell you guys that you can manifest somebody in 3 days. If you find the person, please let me know, because I would love to see this, okay? But other than that, I'm not here to bash anyone or to anything. Everybody's level of consciousness is different, to each his own. But guys, manifestation is all about being the embodiment of what you want. That is simple. Um, guys, this is my only cup of coffee for today. I came home and I started re-drinking my previous mug because I went out to go handle some important stuff for my business and all of those things. So yeah, other than that, guys, like I always tell you guys, focus on gratitude. Someone who has an abundant mindset, or someone who's an abundant person, I'm not even gonna say mindset, someone who's an abundant person, they say thank you. When they go on their meditation walk, they say thank you for nature. They're grateful. They're really, 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 really in love with life. They're not faking it. We're not waiting for anything outside of us to make us feel like we are worthy of it. We just know that we are worthy of it. And guys, you guys know that I have the utmost love for each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll be posting more content. And yes, I know that I already hit my goal of having 6K subscribers, which it already happened. And also, welcome to my new subscribers as well. I'm really grateful for all of you guys that are here. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your space as far as when it comes to your YouTube channel or account. If any of you guys do any content, I already check you guys' page out. All of you guys who always support me, I'm so grateful and so thankful for each and every one of you guys. Welcome my new subscribers. There will be more coming up soon, so I won't say when or what month, but I know that I'll have more stuff for you guys really soon. And thank you so much for the support. I'm really grateful for it, and I love you guys so much.